Good morning. Welcome to Woodbury Cottage. My name is Russell Gainey. Glad to have you with us today. Have we got a video for you? Probably going to be some laughs, some fun watching us doing an upgrade to the tiny house. We're going to be installing this new shower head. It's classic. It's fancy. We're gonna be in high cotton when we get through with this thing. Angie found it out the thrifting the other day. According to the instructions, it should be simple. So we're gonna see, because I am not a plumber by trade. I have done some plumbing work before. Some of it turned out pretty good, some not so good. So we're gonna see today if Angie and I can put this in and get it to working. It's a beautiful piece, as you can see here. It came wrapped in this on the inside. We done took it out and looked at it. All the parts came in this little box. They're all there. So we're pretty sure we've got everything we need. We even got the instruction booklet. We're going to open it up and begin with it. We're not going to try it first and then come to it. We are smart. And we've watched a video on how to do it. And it looks simple, but we just got to stay calm and follow the instructions. But you can tell how nice and how fancy it is. And so we're excited about it. She found it for $39.99 at the Goodwill. And it's going to be a great improvement. We've got the tools here that we need: some tape, a drill motor, some screwdrivers, and a pair of channel locks. Hopefully that's all we need. And we're going to get started here in just a few minutes. And we're going to see what we're going to do as we open it up. There's the body. Looks complicated. We're hoping it ain't. But once we get it in there, we'll probably be fighting over who gets to take the longest shower. But we got a tankless water heater, so hey, we can take as long as we want and have hot water all day long, as long as we don't run out of propane. But they even got a little chart for us to measure how high we need to put it to where we can all get up under it and still be comfortable. So I got it upside down, but once you figure out how high you want it, then it's got where you need to drill the hole. So very self-explanatory. And so we're hoping that that will help us do our part. And so we're about to get started, so stay tuned and go with us and see how it goes. I would try to get them. You want to get the parts out, Miss Angie? Mm-hmm. All right, there's the hose. Some of this I may not know exactly what I'm doing. This is the part that connects to hold the hose when you're not in use. These are the ends where we'll drill and attach this to it. See, these parts right here is where it's going to hold onto the wall when we put these pieces in. Those little silver pieces like that. This is where it will rest to hold this up on the wall. Some washers and some more screws and inserts, some little nozzles, little filters there. These are the parts that we'll take the existing shower out and put this in its place. And like a little clamp there, and I'm not sure what's in that part there. So, like I say, they make it look so simple, but there's a lot of little teeny parts here that's going to have to be in place to make it work. And I remember seeing that in the film. I can't remember what it is, but I've seen it in the film. I think it goes into this piece here somehow. So we're going to get started. Can't tell you how long it's going to take us, but I'm sure it might be a little bit longer than what it should take us.
So probably already we have invested. We watched the video. That was probably about 10 minutes. Mm-hmm. And we probably spent another 10 minutes taking it out to make sure all the parts were in the box.
Right.
So probably we in at about 30 minutes, I say.
About 30 minutes already, like we say, just making sure we got what we need. Watch the video on how to do it. And like I say, it looks simple. Not a whole lot of hard things to do, looks like.
Yeah.
And if we take our time and stay calm, it shouldn't take long.
Okay.
That's the key. We'll be back. All right. Well, this is our shower, and you can see we've got tin in here, and gives it that rustic look, farmhouse look type deal. We got a pony wall here that opens it up here. We got a window that we installed, and so when you're in here taking a shower, it feels bigger, and it's just looking out across the woods out there, and this pony wall, like I said, just makes it feel bigger. And it's been a great plus having this in here, and we just love the look of it and the feel of it. But the first thing it said for us to do is to remove the existing shower head. Got a pair of channel locks here, and that's what I'm fixing to do, is to remove the existing shower head and try not to get soaked in the process. All right. Miss Angie.
You know what, Russell? You might could just use that one instead of the other one. That connector.
Well,
Let's try it.
all right, well, let's see what the next move is. We got to go back out where the pieces are laying on the bed and figure out what step number 2 is.
Get that.
Get a pencil.
Go ahead. Didn't she say the holes in the cardboard go over the spout?
Like this.
Yeah.
It's so close to up here that it might not fit. And I know one thing different. They were drilling in the wood, and we're going to be drilling in the tin and then wood. So. Okay, well, let me go read the instructions again in that book how to do this before I start drilling, because I don't know.
All right, it's a few days later on this project on the homestead, updating the tiny house. And as you can see, we did not use the fixture. We had a problem with that fixture. As bad as we wanted it, it was so nice. The ceiling is too low, and the handle on the water faucet is too high. We could not move the ceiling down, and we don't have the skills, Russell and I, yet to know how to do this. And it would have just, trying to hire a plumber in our area right now, not worth it for us. So what we did with the shower head is we gifted it to a young lady at our church that she has bought a house and they're gutted it out. So she really needed one, and she was so excited about it. So what we want to share with you today is, if you can't do something, or you can't do it right now, or the expense is too much, bless somebody else with what you found. It didn't really cost us that much. It's going to look beautiful in her home. She's putting this house together for her and her son, and it made us feel good to be able to gift it. We're a little sad that we didn't have the skills to do this, but we're not discouraged, because on our tiny house venture, we are learning, and eventually we are going to learn how to do that. And who knows, I might find a different shower head later on that will fit, that I don't have to make any changes. All right, don't be discouraged, people. Get out there and try new things. If it doesn't work, no big deal. Just move on to something else. Y'all have a good day, and we'll see you next time. Bye.